my God. It's Christmas again, for me at least, because the postman has just been here, and I have gotten something really unique in store for you guys. This is specialty lenses of specialty lenses. This is the bee's knees, the cat's pajamas, whatever you want to call it, it is it. This is going to be a real treat for you. At least it's going to be for me, because, you know, in this an age of technology, when we almost consider, high definition, 1080 and so on being already obsolete, when we have 4K video and so on, and, all of this, Nikon has just announced the D5 and so on, and the D500. I mean, you have to take a step back sometimes. And there was one lens that I saw this, and I thought, wow, wouldn't it be cool to own that particular piece of gear, the premise is that today, ever since, James Cameron made Avatar, and he made that in that, revolutionary new style of 3D, and he had done Titanic in 3D, but that didn't release it at the time, because he knew that the technology wasn't, ripe for it yet. But anyway, this is it, I'm rambling. The thing is, I found on eBay a special type of lens that, it's one of those things that the brand itself has gotten so much slack because it's, it has had a bad reputation about it, and I own a couple of lenses from this particular brand, and now I own another one, and for me it's good, but as stated before, I'm just a happy amateur, but this is really something extraordinary. And the guy who sold it to me, this came all the way from France, this lens. It was an eBay find from France, so merci beaucoup. If you're watching me, the guy who bought this lens, I bought this lens from, merci beaucoup. This lens, I looked it up on eBay, and it went for, a ridiculous amount of money, like 5,000 to 7,000 Swedish kroners. But this guy, I doubt he knew what he had, because he sold it to me for less than 1,000. Less than 1,000! And what is it then? Well, it came in this little black canvas bag. Just, ooh, listen to that. It almost becomes an ASMR session, this is. Yep, but anyway, what does this bag hide for secret? Well, first of all, no, not another one. He's got himself another Vivitar lens. Vivitar, PU. Get out Pepe Le Pew and everything in that order. This is just gonna be something bad, something very bad. Well, it's special, I tell you. It's really special, because we turn this thing over. Uh-oh. How do you like them apples? The Q-dose. This is a Q-dose for less than 1,000 Swedish. It's nothing. He gave it to me for a song. So, yet again, merci beaucoup. Just listen to this. Whoa, have a look at this, guys. Here it comes. I'll just put that there, and so that we can have the... And... Oh, why do we have this? We're going to do something like this, and why do we still have this one too? Here we go. Here we go, something like this, or we see what we get, putting them on random. But anyway, the Q-dose. The Q-dose. This was Vivitar's secret weapon. This is one of those specialty lenses that are special. I mean, have a look. This lens is it's a very common zoom range. It's 70 to 210, and it goes from aperture 2.8 to 4 depending on zoom. It has a maximum aperture here of 2.8 and it goes to 22. It's a AIS lens, so this screams the 80s, 1980s. Well, I know this was made into the 1990s at least, but it's a manual lens, completely manual, with manual aperture, manual zoom, but we have this little extra thing here. As you can see, it says manual here, or normal, excuse me, normal. If you know, wonder why I'm so excited, it is because I just got this out of the bag it came in. I just got this out of the packaging that the postman gave to me. So anyway, normal. So you have this little flip, this switchy thing here, and if you switch it, it says Q-dose. So you can use it as a normal lens, but you can also use it in Q-dose mode. What is Q-dose? This is a Anaglyph lens. It's an Anaglyph lens. And for you guys who don't know what Anaglyph is, it's that old school of 3D, 3D. When you had, you needed those glasses with one red eye and one blue eye. So that old school style of 3D. This lens takes those kind of pictures. So I'll be doing some, test photography with this lens, and then I'm going to show it in this video. And I'm also going to show you the Anaglyph function. But anyway, this is a 70 to 210, and the focus ring goes normally from infinity to 1.1 meters as a minimum focus distance. So 110 centimeters is the minimum. But see, we have this yellow line here. What is that all about? Well, if you zoom in to 210, you can twist it further to a macro 1 to 2.5x macro. So it's not a true 1.1 macro, but anyway, it has a macro function. That has to count for something, doesn't it? But anyway, how was it? Oh, if you listen in the back room, the cat is just chowing down on some of his food. So if you hear something cracking in the background, it's just a cat. Well, I'm speechless for this. If I'm gonna post some Anaglyph pictures on YouTube with this video, it has to be a little bit of an effort for the viewer as well. So I would recommend you, if you... backstory. This lens, when it was new, it came with a complete package. I only got these parts, the lens, the back lens cover, the lens itself, and this bag for it. But normally this came also in a case with a pair of Anaglyph glasses and a pair of Anaglyphic clip-ons if you were wearing normal glasses. So I have some of those in the mail. I found them. They're cheap as dirt. You can buy them from China. Just type in 3D glasses or Anaglyph glasses. So they're cheap as dirt, and I bought a couple, and they're in the post on their way here. So anyway, I was interested in maybe getting into 3D photography, but normal 3D lenses are so expensive, and these are supposed to be expensive as well. But I've checked it. I can't really see any, smudging or anything like that. I haven't seen any problems with this lens. I can't see any fungus or anything like that on the lenses. Just a bit of, dirt. But apart from that, just some specks of dirt. That's it. Apart from that, I haven't seen anything bad about this lens. Yeah, can't see anything. So this lens, it also has here that Q-dose is best between 210 and 135, but it works the entire zoom range. But anyway, these lenses are rare. They're very rare. But I'm so happy to have gotten this Love it. But what is the kudos? What's so special about the kudos? Well, I don't know how much you can see in here, but now it's in normal mode, so you can see it through here normally. But if I flip the switch that says normal to kudos, you can see that two filters have merged from... Ah, Fraser, are you gonna be here too? This is Fraser the cat, and you can see him, or if he's off screen, it's not really meant to be on the dining room table, but anyway, that'll be for this time. But anyway, when you take this from normal to kudos, you have these two filters that go across, and you get the Anaglyph effect. So, Frasse, gå ner. Naughty cat, he's always where he shouldn't be. Yeah, but anyway, that's the kudos lens. It's a rare find. If you find it, be sure that it's a good one. I think this is a good one for what it is. So, take care, and I'll see you guys in the next anaglyphic video. Take care.